Welcome to the Light of Youth Christian podcast designed for teenagers ages 13 to 18. Join us as we explore faith, friendships, and real life challenges through inspiring stories and conversations that resonate with your journey. Whether you're seeking guidance, encouragement, or simply a place to connect, we're here to shine a light on your path. Let's grow together in faith and purpose.
Hi, my name is Kylie Reed.
And I'm Kailey Nix.
And today we're on the Light of Youth podcast talking about a video Dr. Ayanna Towers created. It was on bullies.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ayanna Towers. I'm a licensed psychologist, and today I'm going to talk about something that happens way more often than we'd like to admit. When friendships don't feel so friendly and friends turn to bullies. You might be dealing with this right now, or you might have seen this happen to someone else. Today, I'm going to help you spot the warning signs and help you know what to do about it. So what is a bullying friendship? It's when someone who's supposed to be your friend tries to control you, hurt you, or make you feel bad about yourself. The tricky part is that it's not always obvious. It's not like they're throwing you into lockers or stealing your lunch money. It's often subtle, happens over time, and can be disguised as just joking around. Here are some signs of a bullying friendship. Number 1, they put you down, often disguised as jokes. If your so-called friend downplays your achievements or comments about your looks, your abilities, or other personal qualities that leave you feeling bad about yourself, even if they follow it with just kidding, then that's a red flag. 2, they control who else you can be friends with. A real friend doesn't try to isolate you or get jealous when you hang out with other people. 3, there's a constant power imbalance. In healthy friendships, power shifts back and forth. If you find yourself always doing what they want, always apologizing, always feeling like you're walking on eggshells to keep them happy, then something's wrong. 4, they share your secrets or embarrass you publicly. True friends respect your privacy and would never use your vulnerabilities against you. 5, you feel drained after spending time with them. Friendships should generally leave you feeling in good spirits and energized, not exhausted and anxious. And lastly, 6, they use guilt or threats to control you, saying things like, well, if you were really my friend, you would do this. Or, if you don't do this, I'll tell everyone about that. That behavior is manipulative, and it's not what a real friend does. So some of you may be asking or wondering, why is it often so hard to leave friendships like this? Well, there may be several reasons. 1, you may have a long history together, and you may hold on to those good memories. Or you might worry about being alone or excluded by your social group if you leave. Or there may be an opportunity for you to, or you're thinking about an opportunity for them to change. Maybe they'll go back to the friend that you want them to be. Or you might not trust your own feelings, wondering if you're overreacting or if you're the problem. And then sometimes there's a fear of their reaction if you try to stand up for yourself. But here's the truth. Staying in a bullying friendship does more damage to your self-esteem and mental health the longer it continues. Here are some strategies to be assertive and to end a bullying friendship. 1, trust your feelings. If something feels off, it probably is. Your discomfort is valid. 2, set clear boundaries. Practice saying things like, I don't like when you talk about me that way, even as a joke. Be direct and specific about what behaviors need to change. 3, build your support network. Strengthen other friendships and relationships so you don't feel dependent on this person. 4, use I statements when confronting the issue. Instead of saying, you're such a terrible friend, try saying, I feel hurt when I find out that you talk about me behind my back. Or, I feel uncomfortable when you make comments about my appearance. 5, consider a cooling off period. Sometimes taking a break from a friendship gives you both perspective. 6, have the conversation in a safe place. If you decide to directly address the issues, do it somewhere public enough that you feel safe, but private enough that you can have a real conversation. 7, be prepared for different reactions. They might apologize and change. They might get defensive, or they might try to turn others against you. Know that whatever happens, you're making the right choice by standing up for yourself. 8, in some cases, a clean break is best. You don't always need a dramatic confrontation. Sometimes simply decreasing contact and redirecting your energy to healthier friendships is the best way to go. And lastly, 9, seek support if needed. Talk to a trusted friend or family member or a counselor from your school or church or a therapist about what you're going through. Remember, real friendship is based on mutual respect, support, and care. You deserve friendships that lift your spirits up, not tear your spirits down. It might be scary in the moment to stand up for yourself, but it's a skill that will last you a lifetime. Thanks for listening, and remember, choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary and a form of self-love. I'm Dr. Ayanna Towers. Take care of yourself and the people who genuinely care about you.
Wow, wasn't that a great video?
It really was. Dr. Ayanna talked about different ways to stop bullying and how you might be bullied. Also, ways that bullies might intend to hurt you.
Some of the topics were why somebody may bully you, or how they might attempt to bully you, or how to stop bullying.
Right. So, to start on why someone may bully you, sometimes it may be for the entertainment, and other times it just may be because they don't like you. But regardless, you shouldn't take it to heart, and you should always ask a trusted adult.
Yeah, Kylie, I like that. But I was also thinking about how you could really use this for the long run, because you could get bullied at any point in time, and you always need to keep an eye open for when somebody's trying to be your friend and just trying to manipulate you.
Right. Guys, always remember to ask a trusted adult when you feel afraid or you need help, and make sure to emphasize when you're uncomfortable. You can say things like, "Hey, I really don't like what you did. Can you please help me out with that, or maybe stop?"
That's a really great way to stop it. But also sometimes people may not listen to that type of authority. So you also maybe can ask a friend, or maybe ask somebody that may be bigger than them, because they might be a bully and they might back down to somebody bigger.
That's very true. Although people might use the scripted way to stop it, not all bullies will stop just because you say so. Some bullies will keep trying to torment you, and it could even turn into harassment. But one way to truly ask for help is to make sure that you're confident in yourself.
And always keep an eye open, and you should always have your guard up, because if you put your guard down, then you might get hurt, and we don't want that.
Yes. So, I think that was all that Dr. Ayanna Towers said. But I appreciate this video, and I appreciate the podcast. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Light of Youth. We hope you found inspiration and insight in our discussions. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Follow us on social media for updates and share your thoughts. Remember, the light of youth shines brightest when we support each other. Until next time, keep shining.